decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. Where did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning. Hello, and welcome back. We have Tuesday, as far as my computer is not lying to me, but I guess it's Tuesday really. And we will have more Destiny 2, or Density 2, whatever you like. Firebomb is grabbing a drink, so that's great. I'm still finishing something up quickly. And yeah, as I wrote in chat, mornings tend to be quicker and quicker for me, because there are great difficulties to get out of bed, and then there are quite great difficulties to do everything on time, right? But I managed to have my breakfast, and I have my huge cup of tea. I guess it's like a 0.7 liter cup, so it's a big cup. And that means I'm ready for more Destiny 2. And I really only need one more thing on one last piece of gear to make it happen, to make the Solstice legendary set for Warlock happen. So I'm gonna press play and press pause on the music, and we can have a nice short chat until the game starts, because it takes quite a bit of time to load for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Oh, how awesome that music is every time I hear it. Oh, welcome back, Firebomb. Welcome back. So, what did you grab? Anything special or just water? I was mentioning that I have my huge cuppa, the old cuppa tea. The old cup of black tea with honey and lemon as usual. It's still an unidentified black tea. I'm still using black teas from a little glass jar that my girlfriend's mom actually just accumulated and then gave her, like, here are some black teas. We don't drink them, so take them home and you can have them. So I just always open the jar, pick a tea bag, and that's it. So, unidentified black tea with honey and lemon. So what's the plan for the next game? It's a surprise. Next game. So for now, just water. Okay, for now we are stuck with Destiny, but my consideration for the next game was Thief. Have you played that game? Because I haven't. Random black tea for the win. So Thief, I have the Thief. I don't know if it was some kind of a collection or maybe a remaster or whatever, but I saw it a little bit. I believe it was before vacation when Dan's Gaming actually played it. I don't usually watch Dan. But I kind of noticed that he was playing something and I was looking at it and this looks like Dishonored or something similar, and there is a lot of loot and stealing. And it really looked great. So I am really considering to have Thief as the next story-based game, because there is a story and it seems there's quite a bit of it. And a lot of loot. Firebomb, I have Thief but haven't played it. You see, you're in my club. Same thing. I have it. I bought it for quite a little bit of money, I guess. It must have been in some kind of a sale. And I started up the game and it actually looks quite glorious. It's older. Gotta granted that, but it really looks nice. And it's something I haven't played, so it will be completely new for me. Not unlike Beyond Two Souls, which is quick time event based, and I already kinda know what's happening in there. So, could be nice, but I don't have an exact day or date when I will jump for Thief. Because, yeah, I'm enjoying Destiny 2 quite a bit, and there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. I really hope that people will come and we will have nice chats and we will enjoy the gameplay and there will be no bloody legs with the game, right? Alright. And the little corgi. The little corgi is in the kitchen. He's very sleepy today. Same as, I guess, everybody else. Because the weather changed again. I guess it actually even rained already this morning. So let me check this. This is the last bit that we need to do today. We need Arc Elemental Super Final Blows. So we need to use our super to kill a lot of enemies. That's the plan. What did I get? For some reason I still have gear I haven't really looked at. Intriguing. Okay, and what is this? Okay, I can dismantle that. Yeah, yesterday, actually, in the evening, I spent a bit of time doing what Danny suggested to do, or what actually even Bungie suggested to do, and I dismantled a lot of the old stuff and ships and these little thingies, the sparrows. And I ended up getting bright dust, which essentially will be the currency for the next expansion as well, or it will actually stay in the game. So, might be good. Firebomb, I am a bit sleepy myself. I won't blame you. I completely understand, and it's actually middle of the night for you, which is a different situation. I always end up struggling to get out of bed, even though, well, at that time when I should wake up, I guess it's the best time to sleep again. And it's funny how Albus can actually sleep until lunch. Then he plays with me a little bit because he sees that I'm active and I'm not sitting and streaming. And then he sleeps again. What a day that is. Enough sleep. So, we need super final blows, so I'm going to use the Arc subclass. That's the plan. And what we can do is check what we actually should be doing. Teamwork. I have quite a few bounties for Gambit. I took them yesterday. We'll see. Oh, this one. Auto rifle beta frame. So, for a triumph, which will actually grant you something, let me check. But this little triumph, Moments of Triumph, which ends up on the 27th of August. Oh, you actually need to get 24 small triumphs to get the title, or seal. But what I can do, we can forge weapons in an armory. But for that, we actually need the other pursuits completed. I think I have one. And I need to finish that auto rifle precision kill second one to have a token for another forge. Or for another weapon to be forged. A lot of stuff. I don't think I will be able to do this until the 28th. Very, very questionable. And there are also raid related triumphs, so not really. Okay, 51 gears to collect, or gear, or weapons and whatever to collect in the collection for the Vault Triumph. Funny enough. Crown of Sorrow raid. Right, so for now I actually put this one in my scope, that we should forge 10 weapons in the Black Armory, or Black Armory frames. Let's go and have a look, have a chat with Ada. Because she can have some other weapons to forge. And now, by doing any activity, we can use the Arc subclass to get some final super kills, which can progress the last bit on the last piece of gear. Whoa. A lot of talking. I actually watched the videos from yesterday in regards to the lag and the stutter. It's funny that OBS didn't really tell me anything, but yeah, there was a little bit of stutter. On the videos, on the past broadcast on Twitch, it was not horrendous. It was really not too bad, but yeah, it was there once in a while. So when my CPU hit 100, it did a little bit of lag. So then when we changed it up in the afternoon, when you notified me of it and I swapped to medium, it all looked great. I didn't see any stutter there, any lag at all. So many thanks for noticing that, Firebomb. Dear sir, good sir.
I believe our wares will be to your liking.
Forge super kills. Defeat enemies with your super while participating in Lost Forge Ignition. Okay. Sounds reasonable. And I have not enough space. Shit. Eliminate one of the Forge saboteurs roaming around the Lost Forges. Track them down in the outskirts and the Gulch in the EDZ and in Artifact's Edge and the Hallows on Nessus. Forge ignited. I really would like to get more. So what can I get rid of? Maybe this one. Abandon. There we go. Actually forgot to redeem that because it was completed. Okay, great. Thanks, Firebomb. So are you at least feeling to have a little bit of energy inside after more sleep and stuff like that? Because I really hope you do. I was kind of worried and sorry that you're feeling that way. So I hope it will get better. I completely understand those days. I have those days myself. But I try to pull through. It's gotta work. It's all over Gambler. Gambit matches. Ooh, I need 3 more Gambit matches for this. And this is for Bright Dust. I should definitely do Gambit matches. Null and Void. Okay, this one we need to abandon because it's expired. Which means I will be able to take 2 more. And maybe we will go into some Gambit. Yeah. Gambit. So, we will ignite a Forge. Complete a Black Armor weapon frame and claim its rewards. Alright. And I don't know how this Saboteur works. I will not take this. Wait, the Modulus reports. You need Modulus reports for these things. Forge vessel. Oh well. I'm gonna take everything, I guess. Okay. Phew. Gambit it is. I actually did a little trick here. I pulled out some of my old exotics, like Sunshot, which is a gloriously looking hand cannon, and I upgraded it to 711 item level. It's really nice. Firebomb, thanks buddy. Yeah, it's a bit annoying still. I will sleep some more from here and hope I'll be better soon. I guess the body needs it. I feel it myself once in a while, like if you are really tired, it only gets worse. Because the mind didn't have time to regenerate properly, and then you might be feeling like crap, or you might be, yeah, depressive, really feeling like crap. So having some sleep or enjoying a good game can really help. It can really help. Hoping for the best, buddy. All right. And we're going for Gambit, and we can go for Gambit Prime. Because why not? To train the senses, skills, and focus right after the breakfast and still waking up. It's the best time to go into PvP, right? How is my tea? Because it was rather hot. I'm gonna try it. Maybe I will burn my lip. Nah, it's okay. It's delicious. Okay and delicious. So, have you seen all those Mixer announcements and messages, and of course the Ninja stuff with Mixer, but overall, should I move to Mixer? But all jokes aside, I claimed my name on Mixer. I created an account, but that's all I did. And I have no idea how that platform actually works, and if it's better or not. I don't know. I believe it's the same struggle no matter where you go. But it's definitely a consideration. Pam 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 padam pam padam. Oh, there we go. Emerald Coast, European Dead Zone, Earth. Earth, do you know it means dirt?
Ding. Cabal on the feet.
Okay, Cabal sounds nice.
Let's break that. Dominus Gaul, Emperor Callus, their hides would make great champions.
Let's give him a little bit of curtain call. Do 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 do.
Ready to drop? Hostiles gonna be tough. Invaders gonna be ready for you. Buckle up.
Buckle up, buckaroos. All right. First shots of the day. Oh, what the hell? I need auto rifle precision kills. Where was I looking at? There we go. 4 modes inside.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Okay, 5. I'm gonna put a blocker in. Ah, shit. There we go.
Small blocker out back.
Oh, these are nasty. Cleaned out. Okay. I don't think that was a precision hit.
Hey, you're losing most.
Bank is under attack. Damn. Nope. The blockers should die, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Let's use the sunshot a little. Yeah. There we go. But I still need auto rifle precision kills, so that's gonna be my primary weapon of choice.
Your allies invading.
Help a guy. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm down. But I just lost 1 mod. That's not too bad. That's okay. Nice.
High value target. Burn it down. Your allies back with 2 kills under their belt.
Gotta take you down.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes.
Ah, there we go.
Hostiles at the trees. Your allies invading.
6 modes. I'm gonna bank it. There we go.
Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good.
Oh, this is another yellowy? Yeah. Another yellow guy. It's too much. 2! Oh, shit.
Woo! Your allies back and they just wiped out the entire.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, and this one has even more motes.
High value target.
Okay, value hunter. How many do I have? 3? Better bank it.
Portal's up. Go take them out. Your allies invading.
Firebomb. I was surprised Danny liked this so much since it's about looting. Was she opposed against loot? I guess it was only in a certain game, and now I don't know which one it was, where I looked around too much. Ooh, bloodsuckers. Can you play in third person the whole game? I don't think so. It's always connected with a certain weapon. So the third person emerges when you are, when you use your super, and then when you use a sword. But sword is also a power weapon, so only when you have the ammo for it. Ah, damn it! He has a shielder. This little goblin over there. Was Plague Tale Innocence or whatever it was called, and okay, now I realize what happened.
You weaponized your life. Cook that crime.
Yeah. So it was during that game. You're right. In Plague Tale. This is a great handgun. I'm actually gonna use my super to clear out other enemies, because there might be more final kills. Final blows. Okay, and almost. There we go. That was nice. So I don't think she's opposed against loot, and there's a lot of RNG in this game. So you have to pray to RNGesus to get the gear you want. But it's very enjoyable, and it's very eye-pleasing. It's really a beautiful game.
You weaponized your life. Cook that crime. Drifters come.
Okay, and he's shielded again, so we'd better run. Heavy ammo. Okay, what do I have? I have a machine gun. Shit. Ouch. But we're doing well. Our primeval is pretty low. Oh, those machine guns are so great. And I'm almost so dead, and I'm dead. Whoa.
Invaders off the field.
Those little balls are not good. Oh, great. Okay. What the shit? That's the primeval. When did he move? I guess he was more to the right. Come Come on, machine gun, do your job. Oh, shit. Too late. So many blockers they sent over. All right, where are we? We need to get the envoys down, because otherwise he will be shielded. Too bad I have no heavy ammo.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Bloody shield guy. Ah! Invader! Ouch! Oh, that's really bad. We are healing our primeval with this. Okay, one down. Okay, got his shield guy. All right.
Make that primeval eat your life. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your allies invading the other side. Your ally neutralized the
Of course. Shit. Now we're gonna we're gonna lose. And he's shielded again. Okay, the envoys on the left. Do, 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 do. Okay, shieldy. The little shieldy is down. One envoy down. Oh, heavy weapon ammo. I love you, heavy weapon ammo. Okay, where is that bastard? Gotta find him.
Make that primeval eat your life. Portal ready.
Go! Yes! Yes!
Down. You're clear.
That was nice. Oh yeah. Great. Ah.
Every score you finish out here gets Drifter one step closer to salvation. Glad to have you on the crew, brother.
Brother. Yo, bro. Okay. Finished this one and we ranked up. Infamy rank up to Fabled. Fabled 1. Okay, that's great. Fabled. Reach the Fabled division. Reach the Fabled division again. And what else? This one. Bounty complete. Trial by Wits. Where is that? Complete Gambit daily bounties. Okay, Imperial Treasure Map. So this is actually a weekly bounty from Callus. From the gold statue guy, where you buy tributes. And yeah, this can give us some currency so that we can maybe buy something in the Chalice. Chalice of Opulence, which is this little thingy. Yeah. Okay, what else? Good. We have 22 out of 30 precision kills. When I finish this one, we can actually go to a forge and craft this. And we should have another one for forging this one. Gambit calibrated frame. Yep. We need 2 more Gambit matches for this one, for the Bright Dust. So I'm up for that. And how are we looking on the piece of gear? 163 out of 200. Okay, we are getting there. What is this? Rocket launcher, bad omens, and I have second one. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Keep this. Doesn't look too great, but at least it can do its job, right? Okay, and we are slowly going in. Oh yeah. So speaking of Danny, where is Danny? She was so enthusiastic about the game yesterday and now she's not here. Vex on the field. Okay. Robots. Gonna kill some robots.
Aren't worried about losing to us all the time. They see the big picture.
Wait. Boom.
Ready to dance?
Yeah, I guess we're ready to dance a little.
Hostiles gonna be tough. Invaders gonna be ready for you. Buckle up. Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
It's really questionable to get precision kills within this mess. But it can still happen. Oh my. Want to get killed. Okay. Nice. 5 modes. We can have a blocker. But we already have a blocker. God damn. Don't you bloody kill me now. Shoot. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Almost lost 5 modes. Deceived Hydra. And a Quantum Minotaur. Who would have guessed? Nice. Okay, we have some machine gun ammo, so we can maybe get this little bastard down.
Go make a mess. Allies headed to the other side.
Nice. Some great noises they actually make.
Put some rounds in it. Your allies back and they
Oh, okay. And I'm dead.
Portal's ready.
Cleaned out as the team completely drained the opposing bank. Nice.
Allies headed to the other side. Your invaders down. They're coming back to you.
Alright. I think I will need to go there and use this super.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
No one else here. So the rest of my super is wasted. But at least I have 9 modes. Too bad it's not 10. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna bank it. There we go.
Sending small blocker.
Okay, let's grab these modes. Ah, I'd better run. Okay. Another quantum bitch. And this is not great. Large blocker. The knight is a large one. No, 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 no. Okay, let's bank it.
Sending small blocker. Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Okay. And he's down.
High value target.
Okay, how much do I have? 4? Ooh, no, 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 no. This one is nasty. Nasticles. This is a heavy group of enemies, I mean. Really tough. I'm gonna bank this one. 76.
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
That damn hobo goblin. And it's a quantum hobo goblin. Oh, who are you? And where are you coming from? And I'm down. From Vex Radiolarian Fluid. They fluided me. Damn it. Okay, back to the auto rifle. We can. Actually, it would be nice to have a snipper, right? Maybe I will try and have some fun in here.
This is what the team revel in this. One down. Seconds and I pull you back.
Okay, well, at least one. Wasn't too great.
Hey, got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those
Do we?
votes.
Okay. Let's have a primeval then.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin. Primeval team.
Bam! Siphon funds. One down.
You're being invaded.
Oh, invader.
Find them before they find you.
Okay, shit. Oh, damn it.
Out. You'll get 'em next time.
At least we didn't really hit the primeval yet, so no damage done.
All right, feed your light to that primeval.
Get him down! So much noise. Okay, it's over. Gotta hide. Move around him because the envoys are somewhere behind. Yep, there they are. Do 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 do.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Invader.
All right, feed your light to that primeval.
That bastard.
Your ally neutralized the invader.
Okay, great. But we will lose most of the time. Yep, so we did. The bloody envoys are here again. Ooh! Prime Engram, okay. And here we are.
Make that primeval eat your life. Invader incoming.
Damn. He was almost dead. Shit.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
Alright. Rinse and repeat. Okay, there we go.
Hook up the supercharged light and feed it to that primeval. Sometimes I forget.
Yes! So great. So great indeed. Okay, I can move my chair because Albus is not here.
Pretty soon, I'll have everything I'll need.
I guess he's still hiding in the kitchen.
Go home and count your money while you can.
26 modes. Ooh, nice. And I guess we needed one more. And just one more precision kill. Yes. Awesome. One more precision kill for that, and one more gambit match completed. Careful collector. Why didn't this count? Was it 3 times as many modes as you lose? It happened. I guess I only lost 2 in the last one and deposited 26. Oh, you need to deposit at least 36. That's why. My bad. And what about the gear? 165. Yeah, it would be best to drop between a lot of enemies and then finish them with a super. But I also create a little shockwave underneath when I enable my super. So if I kill a lot of enemies with it, I guess it still doesn't count. Or maybe, I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Oh, a few triumphs, right? Fabled. So one of the achievements, one of the seals, I guess it's to reach legend or mythic in Gambit. Invader, artifacts, and old friends. Okay, nice. So it essentially gives you random lore once in a while, even when you open engrams. I haven't had time to read up on the lore, but it must be extensive. Okay, so for this seal we need mythic. Okay. Whoa, where does that yawning come from?
Scorn approaching.
That's an ooh indeed.
The scorn are everywhere these days. Check on the fanatic lately.
Do 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 do.
Go get him.
Go get him, let's go.
You watch those fronts, you watch your back. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
And there we go. So this match, once completed, should give us at least one pursuit. Which means more loot. Loot! All the loot. And there we go. Quest step complete. Radiant Seed? Why am I collecting Radiant Seeds again? Really? Do I need to do that for the next quest step? I will need to check it.
Sending small blocker.
I'm gonna check that real quick.
Portal's ready. Go
And now I need 20 Radiant Seeds. Shit. ho ho! Look at that. Rain of Radiant Seeds. Okay, I like it. I love it.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
4 motes. Do 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 do. Ooh, look how high we can get. But you cannot actually grab onto that. Sad face.
Hostiles incoming at command. High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds. High value
Awesome.
down and out.
9 modes. Ah, 10. Okay, let's go back. There is one more bloody Radiant Seed. I always hate the moment
Medium blocker head
that when you go into the depositing place,
allies invading.
it just yeah, there is just a blocker, a second before you can land.
Almost time for a prime eagle. Fill that bank up.
Okay, 8 more modes. Oh, what kind of a bastard is this? 9.
Bank and get that prime evil out there. Portal is prime.
No! Fucking Screeps.
Fill the bank. Get that prime evil up.
Shit, those Screeps. Ah. 15 modes. Went to hell.
Prime evil
Bloody suicidal
kill it and
bastards.
wins it. Allies headed to the other side.
Okay, another quest step completed.
Your life readings off the charts. Tear the prime evil to pieces. Invader on the field.
Of course there's an invader on the field.
We'll take him out.
There he is. Mother fracker.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
Okay, new envoys. Let's get him. Okay, nice.
Alright! Supercharge your light and let that prime evil happen!
Machine gun time. Shite. All right, envoys. Envoy. If only I could get more heavy ammo.
Your light reading's off the charts. Tear the primeval to pieces.
Let's get him.
You've got style.
Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soul of a Gambler bounty complete as well. Ooh, sent to Postmaster. Cause I'm most probably full.
It's been leading to this. Payouts today
Okay.
will go directly to the Drifter Preservation Fund.
Well, let's get out of this match and we can check what we completed. All that good stuff. So we have Radiant Matrix. A faint glow emanates from it, used by Ada to transform a black armor calibrated frame into a radiant frame. So we need to return to Ada, to the tower, which is fine. Enemies defeated. Use solar abilities to defeat enemies. Well, I need arc final blows right now, so sorry. But we have 150 bright dust. Thumbs up. We're still collecting tainted gear parts, which is okay. Careful collector, that is still not complete. And I have 3 days and 9 hours to do it. Okay, and what about the gear? Gotta get rid of this. $169. 9! Okay. We are progressing slowly but surely. Let's go to the tower. Let's go to meet Ada. There we go. For some reason my neck is stiff again today, completely. I can feel it slowly creeping and giving me a headache. That's not great. I gotta be less tense in these PvP matches. Let's go and meet Ada.
What's ours can be yours, for the right price.
She infuses the calibrated frame with the Radiant Matrix to create the Radiant Frame. Okay.
I'll be here.
Which means that we should go to the Volunder Forge. Volunder. This one will be forged, and I believe another one. And this one. Craft the Gambit weapon by completing any forge ignition activity. I will quickly jump in here. We can check the postmaster and open the engram that dropped. I'm gonna have more tea. There we go. So, what is in the mail?
Hi there.
Outlast.
Transfer.
Looks nice.
Switch the routes.
Precision kills greatly decrease reload time and, yep, 3 times the damage. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Okay, I think I need to put something in the vault.
I wish I could do more, but I am working now.
I am currently not really using Borealis or the Retold Tale. Even this one. The other ones are mostly fine. 727, 731.
I can help you.
And I think we can... yeah, we can dismantle this. Oh, yeah, I actually tried a new Gambit mode, which is the Reckoning. But that was just before I went to sleep. It was nothing special. It's a lot of... it's an arena where you need to survive and kill for the most amount of time. It's essentially a survival arena. And then based on how long you endure, you will get some rewards. At least that's how I understood it. Okie dokie, let's open the engram. And then we will go for a forge. 735. Okay.
Some of these files are older than the city.
Rodigal steps. I have tangled web boots. Oh, look at this. Fusion rifle is not really for me. Slightly faster, ready and stow speed for kinetics. Okay, it's fine. And since I'm using a hand cannon, I can keep it. Sacrifices mobility for resilience. Nope. 728, 710. 728, and this is 729. Not too great stuff. Hand cannon reserves, okay. Rifle. Okay. 724, do I have something better? No, I don't think so. Good, good. I have my Arc subclass, and we need to go to the Volunder Forge. Volunder Forge is in EDZ. Right here. Let's hope there will be people forging weapons. It's also, it's a thing where you need to go to the location, but when you click on the forge, it's actually a match-made activity. So it will wait for 2 others to join in. G-Demon, good morning. Did you decide what the next game will be after after Density? After Destiny? Kinda. We were talking about it with Firebomb this morning, and I hope you are having a lovely morning today. The next game, and I'm not saying the exact day, but it will be Thief. I don't know if you have seen or played the game. I haven't played it. I have seen it a little bit, and it seems to have a nice extensive story. Looks great. It's a bit older, but it has a lot of loot. So, Thief. Oh, Thief, the new one or the old one? I guess it's the remaster? or something like that. I have one Thief collection, I believe. So this one is just called Thief. So I'm definitely not going into very, very old games. So this one is from Square Enix, so maybe it's the newer one that you are thinking about, and that's the one. I tried it a little bit. The graphics is really nice, and yeah, it really looks quite captivating. Actually, I was mentioning that I saw Dance Gaming play it just before I went on vacation, and then I kind of forgot about it. And recently it came back to my mind that, hey, that was a game that I actually wanted to try out, because I never played it before. Should be good. Plenty of stealth and loot. Sounds perfect. Indeed, a lot of loot. So I'm still enjoying Destiny. I know it might be not pleasing for everyone, as many games before. But it's best to play what I also enjoy, because yeah, there have been struggles in the games already, right? And then I don't feel so great. But yeah, we will definitely try Thief after this one, because I really have no mood for a quick time eventy stuff, and I already know quite a bit about Beyond Two Souls. So we might get to that a little later, but I need something different. I suppose that's the difficulty of being a streamer, trying to find something both you and the audience enjoy. Yep, indeed. That's always the break point. You need to find it. And I'm still finding it, but the best thing is if I have some nice, great people who actually come in and have a chat no matter what I play. Or maybe, you know, voice their opinion about the game, or why they do or don't like it, stuff like that. So that's still good. I guess there was only one complete mishap that I had, and that was Operencia. Yeah, that was something we just didn't enjoy. It looked like I might enjoy it, but at the end it was nothing too special, so I guess I quit it after a day. And also there were games that were enjoyable, like and even people came to watch, like Astroneer. But Astroneer is a one-off thing most of the time. It's I finished it completely. It took me quite a lot of time. But it's not like you now go to Astroneer again and you play through the whole thing again. Because you know what needs to happen, and it's the same stuff all over again. Okay. So, this is a Black Armory Forge Ignition event, or a little activity. It's match made. You need to kill a lot of enemies, grab these radiant batteries or balls or whatever, and ding the forge. You need to ding the forge so that you charge it, and based on what quests you have, you then forge particular weapons once you finish the activity. So Chi, how was work yesterday? I hope it was easy, nothing too rough. Oh, damn it. Cheating. We never played Destiny, so I'm in the dark about what the plot is, if it has one. Is it just quest for gear? It has a story. There is an extensive story, really, which you need to go through when you start the game. But it's only a part of it. So there definitely is a very captivating story, and the soundtrack. Oh my, the soundtrack. is just great. So if you start a new character, you essentially must go through a quest line to know what's been happening. And I don't know if you want me to give you a quick tour. I don't even know if I remember everything. I also wasn't really keen on Destiny before, but then I bought that PS4 edition with Destiny 2 in a pack, and it really grabbed me. It really did. So I blame the PS4 edition. Damn it! I missed it and they killed me. Work was okay. I'm hoping the downpour of rain will stop before I need to head out at 3 p.m. Yeah, we're also having kind of weird weather again. Okay, I'm trying to focus a little. Yeah, the weather changed again, and I guess it was raining a little bit when I woke up. I'm not sure right now because I can't see outside. Why is it not picking it up? Come on, pick it up. There we go. Ding. So also I am quite like slapped across my face again, because yesterday it was probably around 28 outside again and it was very humid. So we ran the AC, and today it's cooler again, it's cloudy, but there was the forecast that it will be up to 33, humid, and there might be, they call it supercells, like tropical weather of sorts, really bad storms. So we'll see what happens. Actually, for that matter, I'm very happy that I can be at home, because the last time there was a supercell like that, we had water pouring over our balcony door and inside on the floors. So yeah, I can pretty well help that situation if it occurs. I know you and Danny mentioned different characters, so I guess there's different story perspectives. There are 3 classes: Warlock, Hunter, and Titan. Titan is essentially something like a tank. Warlock is, well, it can heal. I have the Rift, which I can cast under me, and that heals everyone who stands in it. But Warlock is a mage, sorta. Ooh, nice. And Hunter is a hunter. Maybe best for PvP, or if you need some quick action, blades and stuff. Okay, so we completed the activity. And well, the story, it's the same story for any character. So they don't really differentiate on if you go through the story with any class, as far as I know, and as far as I've tried. But I have focused on the Warlock for the most part, considering my Hunter is level 1 and my Titan is level 8. And once you finish the main story, only then the game actually starts. You find new activities that you can do to get more gear to level up. And now when I bought the annual pass and the expansion, I was lost in what to do first. So there is a bit of story added again. They actually were adding bits and pieces of story. So it was Destiny 2 with the main story. Then there were 2 expansions, which was one was the Mercury part with Osiris was the character, and then it was Warmind or on Mars, so we had another bit of the story, and then you have Forsaken, which extends quite a bit and actually adds 2 more. Well, every expansion added new area to explore. But overall, later on, yes, it is grinding for gear. And there are raids, but I haven't really seen the raids. There are so many activities in the game that you can do. Depends on what you wish to do. There are PvP things. Now there is the Gambit, which is a PvE/PvP mode. It's very, very extensive. And gee, yeah, I hate humid weather. Worse when I go into some people's houses at work and the heating is on full, especially in summer. It's like opening an oven door sometimes. Sure is. Why the hell do they keep their heating on? Definitely. So even when the AC is running, I really love it that it clears the air, and it also takes the humidity out of it, right? Not completely, but of course there is that condensation that you get in any air conditioning unit. And I also need to empty it when we finish cooling the room. So it's much better, even for the inside. Even if I have the balcony kinda open, because we need to do it because of the exhaust, then the air inside still feels better and less humid than outside. So I'm really keen to see. I think I will run the AC at lunchtime again, because what else can I do, right? By gaming, I even add a lot of heat into the room. There we go, 9 out of 20 radiant batteries inside. We have 12 seconds, so this is actually timed. You need to kill enemies to add time. We're not doing it. Will we fail? Can we actually fail? Objective complete. Ah, what a shame. I should have focused more. Yeah, well, let's abandon the activity. So, poor circulation mostly. They tend to feel the cold more since they're less mobile. It's not their fault, but the looks you get when you mention turning the heating down for a bit or opening a window. Wow. So that's why. Okay, so medical reasons. Huh. What can you do? You can drown in your own sweat when you enter that. So do you need to go door to door with your work? Because I thought you were stationed in a, that you worked in a specific location. Okay, let's check. Did we manage to finish those activities? We finished this. Chrysopeia. What is that? Complete a Black Armory weapon frame and claim its rewards. There we go. Dreaded venture. Okay. So what else did I get? Oh, it's a snipper. I don't mind snippers, but they have so little ammo. Gee, yeah, house to house, but in one housing area, a fair bit of walking involved. Ooh, so, you know, at least you get the exercise. Right? Okay, but still, you're getting fair bit of exercise by walking around, but then yeah, also caring for the people, that's another bit of it. Maybe another exercise. An exercise for the mind a lot of times. Okay. You do something that is strongly undervalued, I would say. I would have never have the nerves to do it, to do such care. Gee, makes up for the KFC and McDonald's I have on break, since there's not many places to sit down on break. Oh, that's quite bad, but actually the McDonald's we have here, the options have improved, I would say. Maybe a nice wrap. There have been some nice chicken wraps in there, or you can get a Caesar salad or something. It's still good. It's better than it used to be, I guess. Cannot say about KFC. I haven't had much KFC myself, but I know they have possibly a bucket of fried chicken or something. Okay, the ringing nail. Wow. Looks neat. Strike while the iron's hot. And it's an auto rifle. Danny would hate me. I generally skip anything green or healthy in general. I don't know if Danny is here, I guess not. But the veggies, yeah. The veggies are the thing. I don't skip it, but you know, what good is a bit of veggie if you're eating a huge burger? As we had yesterday. Yes, we had burgers for lunch. And it was nice. It also had tomatoes in it, salad, radishes, stuff like that. But also there was a burger patty. There was it wasn't a burger patty. It was actually some nice minced meat and egg and bacon. Yeah, there was definitely some egg and bacon. Was very satisfying, very fulfilling. So, yeah. And then I at least have that nice evening walk with Albus. It won't make up for the burger, but it is a little bit of exercise nevertheless. Hey Danny, hello. Gee, I'm very fussy. Only time I eat veg is if it's in soup, or fruit if it's a smoothie. Ooh. It's a good smoothie with real proper fruit and not, I don't know, a smoothie that you buy. It must be a fresh smoothie, not something you buy in a box or in a bottle with preservatives and such. If it's a really fresh smoothie, then it should be fine. Okay, so we have 175 out of 200. Still needs a bit of work. We have forged 6 out of 10 weapons. We still need to forge more. Okay, block party. Oh gee, it's not a fresh smoothie. I'm doing well on the healthy eating front, am I? Well, if you are feeling fine, that's good. I'm also not overly great on everything healthy, but we try. We really try. And now, yeah, we are actually having... My girlfriend cooked... let's say it's sort of China, but it's chicken breast meat with vegetable mixes. And I guess the term should be that it was stewed, I guess. And it could be with rice or something. So it's a lot of veggies, cooked veggies, and chicken breast meat. So that's what I will be having for lunch. I'm gonna have a sip of my black tea. I'm sure my dog can give me a sticker for trying, I guess. Where you are in the health industry, so to say, so you very well know what would be best for you. But we need to have something to keep our energy and positivity up. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's a game, sometimes it's just a good nap. So, as you say, whatever rows your boat, and you need to keep yourself happy, because otherwise everything can go to shit. Can confirm. Or all three. Possibly even all three. Everything at once. Eating while having a nap. Or just maybe eating while laying down. And maybe playing a game. Yeah. Sounds nice. In the long run, your doctor may actually say something to you. And it won't be nice. So what should we do next? I still need the kills. Can I get something more from Ada? Forge Saboteur, Forge super kills. Okay, I still need super kills in the Forge. Let's do it. Let's do Forge. And let's finish that one at least, because it gives us the tokens to buy the frames from Ada. Ada is an NPC that gives us possibility to craft these forge weapons, and it's actually one part of the triumph that you can get only until the 25th or 28th of August. So it would be progress. Sorry, I gotta stretch. I was mentioning before that for some reason, yet again, my shoulders and my neck are really stiff. And that can give me a headache, which is not good. Gee, eat, game, sleep, repeat. If only, yeah. If I won the lottery, I would maybe have that bit. But maybe I would also need then some kind of extensive surgery to remove all the fat. Right? Some interesting liposections or whatever. Just a second, I'm gonna read chat in a little bit. There we go. I need to make a doctor's appointment at some point anyway. I'll find out how healthy I actually am. Honestly, won't be surprised by the results. Well, you heard about my endeavors with a preventive checkup last time, so it went pretty well. At the very end, my liver was fine and my heart is also fine, but it's just a little bit more horizontal. But of course I am, well, it's not critical, but let's say I really admire the phrase that Homer Simpson used. which is festively plump. You're not fat, you're just festively plump. Festively plump. It's so festive, it really sounds nice. So I would definitely benefit from getting a few kilos off. Or maybe, you know, give them to someone like, don't you want some kilograms? I have a few spare. Ever consider getting a shoulder massage? Might help with the stiffness. Might be a knot that needs massaged out. Yeah. There was always the consideration. Never got to it though. Okay, we did it. Is there 3 of us? Yes, it is. Great. No one fat shames Santa. They won't get presents if they do. Indeed. That festively plump gentleman. White-bearded, white-haired. Well, they cannot fat shame him because he's an old person. Like, would you really shame the elderly? But there's definitely quite a difference between being obese and being morbidly obese. Because that's something else. Shoot! I didn't hit it. You have to hit the burning center. Like that. Awesome. There is one. Oh, there is a turret. I didn't notice that. Right. So, I believe the term festively plump is the best around. Definitely. I care for someone who is obese and in a wheelchair. Have to hoist them from bed to chair ain't easy, and that's with 2 people. I am very happy that I am healthy in a way that I can take care of myself. Very, very happy, because as I said, your job is most probably completely undervalued for what care you need to provide, which is a lot of care. And people who actually need that care must really be thankful for it. They really must, because it's a lot of things. It's a huge job to do. And even this, a lot of heavy lifting, helping, cleaning maybe. Oh my. Where is it? There it is. What? Defeat the... Okay, the warden. Okay, I think I will need to use my machine gun. Nice one. Damn it. Oh, he actually went after me. Ouchie, I worry that it's going to be like... I worry what it's going to be like when I'm older. The demand for care stuff is high already right now, let alone years down the line. Indeed. And people just don't want to do it. Because why would you actually do it if you are not really getting paid for anything? Shoot. 8 seconds. Get him down. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Is he down? Well, that was close. Ooh, bad news. That's some bad news. Okay, I still need more super kills. Oh, I forgot about that. So even supported living complexes charge $1,000 a month for a room, lunch, dinner, but they have to use own money to decorate the room and furnish it. These are the topics which actually makes me wish I don't even want to get to that age. Like, you never know what can happen. But thinking about it, I don't even wish to get old. But here we are. Let's see what happens. We're still fairly young, so I'm happy that my parents and even my grandparents are fine. Well, considering I have two grandmoms. I have no grandpas anymore, and I only knew one. When I was little. So I'm actually happy for everybody to be active and healthy for the most part. And the most important stuff with older people, I would say, is that the mind is healthy. Because when the mind is gone and they can't even take care for anything themselves, that's the worst scenario. It's then like just waiting for it to happen. I'm gonna read chat in a second. Just need to focus a little bit. Okay. Oh, I have one. I have a bow. I don't know if I hit it. Okay, so if I will have the super, I will need to use it to kill at least three enemies. So, Chi Demon, it's worse with my current company. They advertise £9 per hour, but you only get paid per client. So if I'm in a person's house for a 15-minute slot, I only get paid for that. No paid break time. Could be out from 3 to 9 p.m. and only get paid for half of the time. That's complete shit. That's just complete shit. I believe it's the same in my country. It's very, very bad with overall with payments in healthcare. Like the doctors, they can earn quite a bit, but the support staff, the nurses, there were some riots, some strikes already with nurses, and they actually left the hospitals. And there was a crisis, and I guess there still is a crisis, but it kind of died down. I don't know. They maybe got something. A little bit of raise, but not much. But of course then the politicians put quadrillions amounts of money into some other shady shit, because there they will get some benefit out of it, because a friend of a friend has a company who needs a little stuff, and then they can like tunnel out the money. I guess it's the same thing everywhere. Ouch. Ouchie. 4 people have left already in the last 2 months. Everyone eventually moves on to better jobs in the end. So I guess you know what you need to do. Because even if you might like it, and even if you would like to help these people, it's no reason for you to abandon yourself and abandon your progress and your healthy living. So you will need to move further. Funnily enough, no one has been replying to the advertisements. Might be because the site they use has reviews that basically call the company out. Okay. So, what do they expect? I believe it is the best that you started to look for something else. And yeah, best of luck with that, because it's your life and you need to make the best out of it. It's mandatory. You need to go for it. Go and find something better, live better, feel better. Damn it. Okay. What will we get? Okay, modelers report. Alright, it's time to leave this activity. Gee, amen to that. So, you see, I'm also where I am currently. And it took me good 11 years to decide to change it. Because it was going okay, like, yeah, fine, I will go into IT, there's gotta be something in it. There was always some progress, always something that made me happy with the progress, but it was still the feeling that is this what it is? Just, you know, working from 7 to I don't know when. Trying my best, even though there are so many crappy people around doing crappy jobs, and I will need to support that. Yeah, so after 11 years and my my leaving benefit, so to speak, I was able to go for a little dream, and here I am. So there was also a big change, and I don't know if I will be able to sustain it yet. Not right now, for sure. But here I am trying, and only the savings that I have are keeping this up. And we'll see where it goes. Also, one part of me wanting to change my life. So, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's check the pursuits. We have this one completed. We have Modulus Report. Forge Saboteur. We should defeat one. Track them down in the outskirts and the gulch in the EDZ. We are actually in the EDZ, so we may maybe kill someone in the gulch. The gulch. I wish you the best of luck. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Chi. I very, very much appreciate your support. You know, you are one of the very few supporting me from the start. So I really, really appreciate it. And there is a big push for Mixer these days. Should I maybe move to Mixer? I haven't even properly started on Twitch. And I should already think about moving to Mixer, right? Funny stuff. All that Mixer Ninja thing, and now many people will try to move to there, but will it be any different? By the way, I will admit that I claimed my username on Mixer, because there is the huge hype about it. So I just went in and created my account, which was actually kind of messed up. The whole account creation process, because after one input, then it already thought that I have the email registered to an account and that my password is incorrect. So then I had to somehow reset my password. I actually needed to give them my phone because they wanted a reset code, and then I got my account. What's Mixer? Oh, the Ninja thing. Yeah, it's Microsoft's gaming platform, streaming platform. I take it's another streaming platform. Yes, yes, very much so. Is it any different from Twitch? I only had a glance. I only really looked at it from a distance. And essentially there is chat, there is the channel window, some kind of a channel info slot under the video, the usual stuff. But I guess the system of emotes is different. I don't know what the possibility... What the hell? I don't know what the possibilities of subbing there are on Mixer. I have no clue. So I just created the account to claim my name, which I have right now. And that's about it. That was weird. That disconnect happened yesterday as well, right? Ooh, look at that. Looks pretty. So the only thing that I saw about Mixer, because I started following it on Twitter, is that people kinda, you know, start to enjoy it. Those great stories like, hey, I was on Mixer only for 2 months and I already have 200 followers. Or, you know, sudden people writing like, yeah, I'm just now considering to leave my daily job because the streaming finally paid off on Mixer. But you never know how long those people have been streaming. It might have been 5-6 years and suddenly they finally have enough people that support them fully and they can, you know, live a little bit of a dream. I don't know. I haven't really decided to change anything right now, and I have kind of postponed my my attempt to invest a lot of money. I have invested quite a bit into everything I do here daily.
what to do.
So yeah, I will need to keep it up and see how it goes and where I can get. And then I might decide to invest a little more. Because, yeah, there are only one savings. One bunch of savings for me. And when that is gone, I might need to go into what I don't like. Gee, so yeah, if they have that amount, they've put work in beforehand, yeah. So it's always
Let's do this.
the work you need to put into that. And it takes time. And currently the time for me is the day 1, 2, 3. Today is the day 123 of my streaming. Which is quite nice. Considering I started just at the end of January this year. And I guess it's great success. 103 follows. Few subs. The best ones. And yeah, the great people who tend to return and have a little chat. I really admire that. I really value that highly. All of you who return, and it's always best if I have someone to keep the conversation up. That's the best of it. No matter the game, the conversation is the key. Because Twitch is far beyond just, hey, I will play games for you. It's about the conversations, if you can have them, right? If you will have 10,000 people in chat, it's really difficult to keep up the conversation with a single person, that's for sure, but yeah. Everybody would like to get there. Money can very quickly disappear, my bank account can confirm. Yeah, there was that joke in South Park. Like, hey, put your money in the bank. Put your money in the bank. You can get more money fairly quickly. And he put $20 in the bank. He took him, and that cashier just, and it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? Well, it's gone. It's, you know, it went away. It's gone. So that's how banks work. Thanks to you, Chi, and to any other people who are here lurking or otherwise. I hate when the chat is quiet. That's why I usually chime in. That's so great, and I so much appreciate it. It's so draining. I can confirm it's so very draining to be here without a single chat. I mean, if there were lurkers, maybe once in a while they will even, you know, chip in a little bit. But if there is literally no one, and after 2 to 3 hours, it just drains me. Where is that bloody person supposed to be? I was looking for the saboteur. But there is nothing. There is the Black Armory Forge box. You can get the core out of that. Oh, I guess that's him. It's him, all right. It's a beast. Nice. It was rough. Was a tough guy. Okay, so I think I will go back to the orbit. Let's return to orbit. And I will keep up with chat. So it was like that when I first found you. It was Labor Day, I think you said, so I just spammed bits at you for the day. Yeah, you came in during Forager. And I guess that was the last day I actually spent my time on Forager. It was kind of the end of the game anyway, because there was nothing more to do. And you came in and you just bit me. All the biddies. I remember that. Communicating through bits, I believe, was the quote from you. Yeah, indeed. You were just posting messages with bits. That was that was so great. It was really appreciated, and I was really drained at that point. You really got me at sometime before the end of the stream, or maybe an hour before the end, and there was no one watching, or I don't know. Yeah, I guess no one was there, and it was so draining. Yeah, and at that point, I think I decide that I will phase away from the pixelated games a little bit. Yeah, but I don't even remember what game we did next. Danny, hello. Really, I couldn't tell you. Really, I couldn't tell you were drained. You hide it very well. Well, that's great because I don't have a camera, right? And so far, it's been a good approach. Because even if I had camera, this is not a good place to do it. The lighting is bad, and of course, I tend to, since my girlfriend is working full time, I tend to enable my girlfriend to work from home as much as she is allowed to. So when she's home and she moves around the flat, it would be no use. It would be no good to have a camera here. That's why I decided not to use it, even though I have everything. But there might be one time when the time is right and the money will be right that I will have a separate room for streaming. I might go for a face, and then you might see me drained. Danny, I am here most of the time in the same room, but not really at my desk. So, a lot of work today, Danny. What are you working on, if that's not a secret? I know it might be, but just asking. Yeah, unless it's Albus Cam. The fact is that with Albus Cam, he kinda got used to me streaming. So unless we're both at home, which means that the camera would be a bad thing. I mean, the girlfriend and me. So unless we are both at home, Albus tends to go into the kitchen and he just literally doesn't move throughout the stream. And he somehow recognizes the sounds that I make when I finish the stream. He recognizes the phrases that I use and the tone of my voice. And he only comes back in, crawling slowly back to me when he knows that I've finished. So that's the funny thing. He kind of got used to it. Epic face reveal at 15 subs when? At 15 subs. Yeah. I might consult that with my beloved, maybe. In due time. Maybe a photo. So we'll see. We'll see. For now it works well. Because, yeah, I can maybe sweat like a pig and you wouldn't see it. Okay, let's get rid of all the crap that we gathered. Wait. Prodigal steps? Okay, I can get rid of these. 184 super final blows. Damn it. I need a few more. I guess we got a triumph for the forge. No, not for the forge, for the saboteur. Right? And this one is completed as well. So I'm now considering we will go to Ada and I will take more frames for the forge because that's one bit of the triumph, so maybe I can at least get some rewards before the seal and the triumph actually ends. Okay, there is something at the postmaster. Gotta get that. So, always nice to have something completed. And that's a lot of stuff you can do in the game, yeah? So, that's the progress that I also like. And you mostly get some loot out of completing something. And there is a lot of loot in this game. There is always a feeling of progress. I haven't really had the feeling within the game that I'm not progressing anything when I was playing. There is always something, even before, but I stopped playing it for other games. So, yeah. Progress! Did someone mention an Albus cam? Yeah, I was explaining that he got used to not really being in the room when I stream. I don't know why, but he sleeps in the kitchen. So Albus cam would have zero effect. Oh my. I would actually need to have a Wi-Fi or some kind of a Bluetooth camera to, with a, what's the thing that you call it that you can attach it to anything? It's a clip? How do you call it? It's a huge something that you can put at the side of the table and you can then move it around. I don't know the proper word for it. But I would need a camera with that. That I can maybe move around the flat and just put it where Albus is sleeping, right? Which means more money! More money, more money. Only if Albus consents. Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check where he actually is. Yep, he's sleeping exactly in that corner that I posted the photo on Discord. That sleepy corgi photo on Discord is exactly where he is right now, and that's under the freezer.
We've had quite the year.
Would be easier if Albus was a cat just lounging in a sunspot for hours. Definitely, that's what I saw in other streams, and that's very easy to stream. You have a camera on that kind of a cat climbing thingy that you can buy, and they lounge in that little bowl on the top, and you can stream them because they're just, you know, stretching, lounging, and changing positions. That's all. Albus, he either sleeps, or he will be moving around, or he will be under my chair, and that's really not a good place to stream. To have a camera really focused on my feet. Or a tortoise. Saw a streamer with a pet tortoise. It was his son's pet. That's nice. I guess the most fun from all the pets that I had, the most fun a stream would have from the degus, from the little rodents, because they tend to move around a little bit and look at something and look at. They were actually watching us. A lot of the times they had both wooden houses, and they just went to the roof and just looked at us. They were watching us all the time. And about the pet hedgehog that we had, about Hoggy, well, she also slept a lot. She was hidden most of the time. Okay, did I pick the thing up from the postmaster? Smuggler's word. Oh, whatever, I don't want it. I don't want it. Here we are, and we need to go to Ada. Weapon frames. Okay, so the second one from Gambit actually didn't really count. That's odd.
Titan,
Oh yeah, I remember the pics from Discord. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to show all the pets that we had through the years. And that's it. 2 Dagoos, an African hedgehog. And now there is Albus. Albus the Great. Albus the Dumbledore. The Dumbledog. Yeah, my girlfriend actually had, well, they had a dog back at her parents' house. And they still have 2 dogs there, but she also had a ferret.
Do for you today?
For some time, she had a ferret when she was younger. Funny thing is that it was a sad ending. That she traveled to meet me here in this city, and she went with the ferret. And previous days, the ferret was not feeling great, and they went to the vet, and he gave her some injections and such. And then she traveled here by train, and when she came back, the ferret actually died here. So that was bad. But that was a long time ago. Alright, what is this? I have a ballistics log. Forge a black armor machine gun, but I already have a machine gun. Auto rifle requires Gofanon forge. Oh, so I should go and unlock other forges. Bow, pulse rifle, sniper, sword, and hand cannon. Nothing much. What about a machine gun then? I'm fine with it. Vanguard Arsenal. Ars. There is Ars in that name. Crucible Ars. We already have completed this. Public events completed. Guardians defeated. Oh, need to defeat 30 Guardians. That's really sad. So you can run the bounties again to get different better rolls. Yeah. But is it always... so if you, Danny, so if you don't like your machine gun, you can remake a new one. That's what I actually thought that's gonna happen. It's all in the hands of RNGesus. All the RNG you can get. But is it still that you need to do the quest sequence first for every frame? Like you first need to kill enemies or get precision kills on, or then gather some kind of item drops. Is it always the same? Yes, for every frame. Shit. That's extensive. Anyway, I'm actually happy that I got that machine gun before, because now I can switch my exotic so that I can use a different exotic, as now I am using the Sunshot, because I kind of upgraded it a little bit yesterday. Oh yeah, I did a cleanup of the vault, Danny. You see my bright dust? I think I had over 2,000 before, and now I have 5,370. Sunshot is awesome, right? It is. And it looks so great. So I cleaned up my vault. Not completely, but most of it. How long did it take? Oh, look at you. It must have been around 40 minutes, at least. And I didn't really care for the shaders. I didn't really get rid of all the shaders yet. But I most probably will do it before the end. But I just didn't want to stand there and click, 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 dismantle. I still have a lot of shaders though. But I put them now all to the bank, because I have space in there anyway. But I will also do that cleanup, the shader cleanup. That's the last bit that's remaining. That's a good time. I've spent longer before. I guess it might have been 40 minutes up to an hour. I really didn't count the time. I actually wanted to play, but then I was like, okay, let's have a look at the vault. And now, since there is the Solstice event, it kind of bugs me if I should buy something or bright dust from the Eververse. Because I don't know. You know that Rahul lets you recycle shaders in packets of 5? Yes, I was actually standing next to Rahul and doing the stuff. But it was the last bit that I was doing at the end of my cleanup routine. And I had like over hundreds of some of those blue shaders or something. And you still need to click for every 5. It's not like you can hold your mouse down and it disassembles. You need to click 5, click 5. And I was just bored with it. So I left that operation. Yeah, that feels bad. Right. Indeed, indeed. But at least the most part is done. And I still kept at least one type of every weapon that I had. Because I had multiple of different types. Or the same weapon, different drops, right? So I left the one that I felt best about, and of course left all the exotics and such. Dismantled most of the sparrows and ships. Okay, what is this? Precision kills in strikes. Strike! I'm gonna take this one as well, whatever. So, let me have a look at that now. Machine gun beta frame. Powerful enemies defeated. I need to defeat 25 powerful enemies. Where is the best place to go and do it? Gambit? It kinda feels like Gambit.
Do not touch our wares, Guardian. They are only there for the pleasure.
Yes, and I actually tried the... What is this? The synthesizer is for Reckoning. Reckoning is the mode. I tried Reckoning yesterday before I went to sleep. And I don't know. With the people that I was matchmade with, it didn't really grab me, because you need to actually survive in Reckoning. Have you tried Reckoning, Danny? Was it good in any way? Is there some great drops in it? Kate's will. To collect the biorhythmic data that Banshee needs to tune the Aids of Space, defeat enemies and invaders with hand cannons in Gambit matches.
I am unimpressed.
Really? Enemies and invaders. Okay, so I can use my Sunshot in Gambit to progress that quest for Ace of Spades. That would be nice. Oh geez, sorry, I missed that. What was the ferret called? Damn it. I'm trying to remember.
Made humanity weak, lured them into a false sense of security.
I don't know why it slipped my mind. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind. I can't remember the name. If my beloved was here, she might be able to tell you. Or I don't know if it was maybe some local
Every piece
name.
in our collection tells a story, whether it be through its elegant design, its unique makeup, or the history of its crafter.
I'm trying to think of suitable ferret names. Yeah, it's quite complicated, isn't it?
We don't simply offer protection.
It really slipped my mind. I am sorry. So, what about we kill some stuff in Gambit with the Sunshot? Maybe ferret like the Pokemon. Do you have a ferret syndrome? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it really looks like a ferret in Pokemon, right? But they are also quite cute. But they have they can have an intense smell. I believe especially male ferrets. That's why you sometimes go and have their stink glands removed. But they also like to play quite a bit, and they move like a worm. They make a little bump on their back when they're happy. And they try to hide in dark places. I guess my girlfriend used to carry her in the hood of a hoodie, yeah. In the hood of a hoodie. So something like that. Okay. I still need super final blows, so I can still do it in Gambit. Let's go for a little bit of Gambit. Wait. Defeat powerful enemies with power weapons. Okay. All the stuff. You always need to kill stuff with multiple weapons. So you'll need to do it again and again. Because there is no way you can do it in a single match. Successfully complete reckoning runs. Higher tier grants the most efficient progress. So I am still puzzled how the reckoning works, but let's go for a Gambit Prime. Oh, guess I won't be considering getting one as a pet. Might want something a little more low maintenance. If you want something low maintenance, you should definitely get something you can cage. Yep. Something you can keep contained. as a hedgehog. With the hedgehog, it was the least of worries. Because she cannot bite through the cage or anything. We had a huge cage, which had a plastic bottom. So the first inhabitants of that cage were our degus. And they are really keen on munching on something plastic, because it's very easy for them to bite on. But we actually provided them with quite a bit of wood. And even the houses that they got, they were custom built by my girlfriend's father. And of course they kind of made them their own, so they chewed them where they thought it was it was fitting. They adjusted the entrance around the doors and such. They chewed it all, and then they stopped chewing on the bottom of the cage. But that's a big risk, because they really can chew through easily. So if you will get some kind of a rodent or a really powerful hamster, I don't know if a plastic bottom cage is the best you should get. Hedgehog or tortoise? Although I need to do research before I commit to getting one, I would want the best for the little critter. That's true, but they're not too demanding. And as for the hedgehog, it's never that you will feel like they want your attention, you know, but they can get used to you with enough carrying, petting, and, you know, just playing with it. Because otherwise they tend to furl in a ball, and then you have great difficulty to pick them up. But then later on, when they see you, because they will instinctively hide in the ball, and if they finally see you and start to notice that it's actually you, they will unfurl and just, you know, roam around, stuff like that.
Ready to drop? This is where you prove
Funny thing, how to feed a hedgehog. That's a thing. You can feed it even live worms or even dried worms if you like, but we never did that. She was getting cat granulated food, the smallest granules possible that you can buy for puppies or cats. Okay, I need to sunshot these bitches. I'm thinking about what other pet would be would be fitting and adorable. Oh well, let's get those motes in while we're at it. Get those motes!
Watch it. You're shedding motes. Kill the blocker.
So if you want something low maintenance, definitely not go for a dog. I don't know, how about cat? You you can never trust a cat.
Vader inbound.
I don't know.
Coming wave.
Cat actually owns you, right? No, I knew it. Shit. He went after me since I had 7 motes. Good to know. Tortoises tend to live longer than me, so that might be an issue. Hedgehog might be the better choice. Hedgehog, well, we had Hoggy for 4 years. Yeah, so I probably have to warn you that African hedgehogs can have or have in their genetic fund a degenerative disease that can cause them to lose their muscle control, and I guess that and maybe a stroke is what happened to Hoggy, and that's why we actually found her in a state where she couldn't really move, where she really wanted to, well, at that point she didn't really want to do anything. She was just lying there looking at us. She didn't want to drink or eat. I guess it was a stroke. So I had to take her to the vet to end it. So that's a thing, but otherwise they should, I don't know if it was 4 to 7 years or up to 7 years in captivity for a hedgehog, for an African hedgehog. We're doing pretty bad, because maybe I'm not really focusing much.
Vader's here. Brace yourself. Hostiles.
Shit. This is bad. I'm gonna lose so many motes. 12 modes lost again. It's very, very bad. Gee, oh no, that's horrible. That's the part I dread about owning a pet. I had 2 dogs when I was younger that passed away due to eating grass that had been treated with weed killer. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that's something that you need to take care of, or yeah, it's difficult to know because they tend to lick stuff. At least here in the city and in the places that we walk Albus, it's not like anybody would really treat the grass with anything, because it's not like a custom garden or privately owned garden. It's open stuff. Damn it. So these are definitely the dangers for owning dogs. They're notoriously, what's the word? Damn it, I forgot the word. Well, they want to know everything. see everything. Curious, that's the word. They're notoriously curious. And since people use all kinds of poison or different stuff, some people are really stupid, like putting blades in pieces of meat and just dropping it around the city, because that's what's happening. And then you really need to have a good look at what your doggy is actually checking at, and don't let him eat or lick anything suspicious. All right, 6 modes. So what, nobody? Okay, there he jumped. We're quite far behind, I guess. There we go.
Your invader's back with 1 kill.
Hidden blades in meat? What the fuck? What is wrong with people? Yeah. Yeah. There were a few articles about that, or actually they tried to poison some kind of a treat or meat that they leave hidden, and then a dog comes in, just, you know, even with an owner, they won't notice. Luckily, Albus is not so greedy. He sniffs and drops on the ground almost everything that is given to him, unless he really knows that it's his favorite treat. So he really is not the dog that will eat anything off the ground. God bless. But yes, people who hate dogs or hate the people who... You know, there are people who walk their dogs and they never pick up the poop. And that actually makes me angry, because we do it properly. But when you go on a walkie, there is a lot of shit lying around, because people are just careless, stupid, whatever. And some people really dislike that into such an extent that they try to kill those dogs by means, as I told you, putting bits and pieces of blades in treats, poisoned meat, poisoned treats, all the shitty stuff. Oh, people are just crazy. Yeah, I was made aware of someone who actually throws stuff at people or pours water at people walking their dogs next to his balcony, because he apparently doesn't like the noise of people talking while walking their dogs. So it's all kind of crazy. All kind of crazy in the world. Okay, I'm gonna leave this match. And there was actually 3 of us. Yay. Quite bad, right? Worse if they bag the poop than just leave the bag on the pavement. Like, what you're achieving there, find the bin. Well, that's completely stupid. Why would someone do that? Like, yay, I bagged the shit, but I'm just gonna leave it here with a bag, or with a plastic bag, so that it can rot even longer. I don't know. It's sad to say, but the amount of stupidity you see in people year after year after year, it's just so bad. It's just so wrong. Where are we going wrong? What the shit has happened with growing up? I don't know if these people were not properly raised or something. I don't know. Where the shit did they grow up? Episode 1 roadway work, no idea why they do it. I don't know if they have a dedicated person who then comes and picks it all up, but I don't think so. I think I saw a comment like that once before from a former colleague of mine, that he was walking his dog and found bags like this, and it was like, yeah, I was about to go back and pick it on my way back. Really? Is it so heavy? Or do you just not like to pick the shit of your dog and carry it around until you can find a bin? Doubt it. I just think they're too lazy to walk the extra distance to go to a bin. Yeah. So around the path that we walk Albus around, it's 2 bins, and actually there are also bins in front of our block. So I have three distinct places to drop that in a proper establishment. And yeah, luckily I don't see bags, but I see a lot of shit. Dog shit. Because they just don't pick it up. You know, because I have just a small dog, it's almost nothing to pick up. Yeah, but that shit is gonna be there for at least 2 or 3 weeks. If that was the case, they'd planned the walk to have bins nearby. Yeah. It's so crazy. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. To, you know, wash it up. Wash this topic down. You know what? Let's have another gambit before I go for a break. So one more. So, yeah, definitely with all this happening, I'm just keen on finding more and more positivity in life. Because there are so many aspects of the daily life that can pull you down. Even this, like people being completely careless. Another topic is that our renting neighbors below us are yet again smoking directly into our windows. And sometimes it's fine, but 2 days ago it was like that bloody imbecile went for a smoke at 12:30 at night, and then at 1:30 at night, smoking directly into our bedroom, which means you just sleep in a smoked up tavern or whatever. So people are just so careless and just so ignorant to everything around them. Too bad. I don't know where this will end up. I hope it gets only better. We have 189 super final blows, so we are slowly getting there, and we will continue with this in the afternoon definitely, because I want that bloody gear. And how are we doing with the gun? Cade's will. 12%. Nice. And we had 3 out of 25 kills with powerful weapons in here. I still like it. Earn any super multi-kill medal in a Gambit Prime match. So I will need to kill a lot of... There was the Killmonger medal, which I think you need to kill a lot of enemies with your super in a row, and I'm gonna try to do that. 10 more melee kills in Gambit Prime. Gee. Secondhand smoke is just as damaging as it is for the smoker, right? And of course he will go to the balcony, and of course they will have closed windows because I don't want to get that stink in my flat. But instead I'm gonna smoke it right into the windows of my neighbor, because that's better, because I have the right to do it. Yeah, and then I should have the right to break his legs. Sorry. I got carried away there for a little bit. No, well, I was really considering what to do in this instance, because we know that even the owner of the flat is not much of a intelligent listener. So we had that issue before with other renters in that apartment. And I know that he will be like, but they have the right to smoke. And I'm just, do they have somewhere in their contract that they are allowed to actually make my flat a bloody stinking mess? If you are getting paid for it, I want cut. I want a cut. They're smoking into my flat, into my rooms at night. I want a cut of your rent. Right? Metaphorically breaking his legs, of course. Of course. I'm not that kind of guy, even though sometimes I actually wish I could be. Because for some people, the only thing that works is fear. Unfortunately. But I am not that kind of person. Or a discount at least. Well, discount for who? I'm not renting. I'm actually owning this with a bloody mortgage on my head, so it's just that the other owner of the flat below us is renting it since they left. And there have been quite interesting characters showing up in that flat. Anyway, let's game on, because the game is more fun. And we shouldn't really be worried about the other stuff. It's all gonna work out in the end.
Portal's ready. Go say hello.
And there I am, blabbering about other stuff, forgetting that I should actually kill the enemies here with a sunshot. 12 modes, there we go.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy. Hostiles incoming at command.
By the way, I really hope that the stream is really nice today, because Firebomb made me aware that yesterday it was very laggy, and I noticed that under high graphic settings my CPU was actually peaking at 100, even though the OBS, my streaming software, didn't show anything. Like, it didn't notice that I was dropping frames or that the stream was unstable. But it was. There were lags. So now, or actually yesterday afternoon, I lowered it to medium, and it seems to work fine. Distracted by the rent. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't really wish to bring that to the stream. It's a little bit of real life to the gaming, right? Because there is always some real life behind all this fun. Because generally speaking, I am not the member of the youngest streaming populace. I have some shit behind my belt, as we all do, so we know how it is. We know how it can be. No worries, everyone needs to vent once in a while. Best not to bottle those things up. That's true, that's true. And all these things added up to that burnout. They definitely did. So it's never only one thing that can get you burned out completely.
Target neutralized.
Nice.
Motes to the bank. It's time for a priming.
Get those motes to the bank, indeed. Okay, shit. Primeval times. Great. Reloaditis. Chronic reloaditis in action.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
So this gun has that lovely special effect, and if you kill a guy, they blow up in an eruption of solar energy. Well, not this one.
Hook up some supercharged light and feed it to that priming.
Okay, I have no heavy ammo, unfortunately. Okay. First phase done. Now back to envoys.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that bloody invader? There he is.
Invader down. Your allies a hero.
Bastard. Okay, envoy down. And now the third one, I believe. Yep.
Feed your light to that priming.
I'm gonna revive the guy. Shoot! Oh, now I remember that I also have the Prometheus lens, the laser that he's using. I also upgraded it, same as the Sunshot.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Shitty invader on the field. Okay, I'm supercharged. Awesome. And we also have a bit of heavy ammo here. And we have one more envoy. Yep. And he's down. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. And heavy ammo. Reload, buddy. Reload quick. Oh my. There we go. We did it. Haha. Whew. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
Every score you finish out here gets Drifter one step closer to salvation. Glad to have you on the
And
crew,
returning
brother.
to orbit. Let's check if we progress something nicely. There we go. Only 3? Oh my. That's gonna take a while. I need to do more melee kills. I need to focus, because I can confirm I wasn't really focused. But 23% here. That's better. What about our piece of gear? Just 5 more super final blows. And then we're gonna have the legendary Solstice gear. Great! Great! Okay, I'm gonna dismantle this. And we will go for that. That was good. And we will go for that after the break. So we continue with Destiny 2 in the afternoon for sure. I'm gonna have that little break, hour and a half, and we will finally complete the gear and have that lovely set. Thank you very much for being here with me. It was really great. See you in a little bit. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for lurking, for the good topics that we chose. Not the bad ones, the good ones. And stay safe and healthy in the meantime. Thank you very much for being here. See you all in a bit. Bye for now. Bye-bye.